Guys, good morning. Welcome to this webinar. Hello, everyone. Hello. I hope everyone is having a great morning so far. Today is Thursday, right? The 29th, and we have one more day before the end of this trading year. I believe it was a great year for many of you. Hello, Rumen. Hello, Raquel. Some feedbacks I read so far. I got an idea of where you guys find some sort of weakness within your trading. So I'm going to try to deliver as much as possible. Let's just finish with this slide just to make sure that everyone understands that this content is for general information and not for personal advice. Guys, please make sure you understand that we do the weekly trading podcast in terms of news events. For now, in the new year, we're going to launch something really exciting with the podcast. And I will let you know when the time comes, of course. So every Monday, please make sure you download it on Spotify, on the speaker, SoundCloud, wherever you download it, and you listen to it as many times as you need. It's going to take about 3-4 minutes, and pretty much that's all. And what's the purpose? Why I do this recording? Simply because I'll try to give you an understanding of how can you understand the implications of any fundamental news events within your trading or within your investing. Okay, for those who are very new here and you didn't download the mobile application yet, please make sure you do so. And especially for investing purpose, in my opinion, it's a no-brainer. I use it exclusively for investing. On my investing account, I barely log in, to be honest, on the MetaTrader platform or anywhere else, because it's simple. If I want to buy an Amazon share, for example, I just simply go there. I put either partial shares, or if I want to invest only 10 euros in Amazon, I just put 10 euros. I buy the equivalent amount, and that's it. Plus, for trading, yes, you can monitor your trade, you can initiate trades, everything. But because in trading, you realize that we do more analysis than it. Anyhow, we open the MetaTrader platform. Soon we're going to open the Trading View platform. So, but it's really good to have it, to download it. Okay. So let me share a few things I would like to share. One second, ladies and gentlemen, just to rearrange the screens here. Okay, so the Telegram channel, I will encourage every single one of you to download it on your devices, on your desktop, wherever you download it. But when you use it on your device as an application, you are allowed it to write comments. Let me bring my application here to see if I can share this with you. I don't think so. I can. Anyway, so you can see wherever we go live, like here, or when we put posts and they have chart analysis or stock analysis here. So please make sure you subscribe or follow this channel. And it's a great tool as well to communicate with myself. You can post underneath the live something, and I'll keep an eye on and try to reply. Then we have the Admirals Instagram account. In this account, we put a lot of reels, we put stories, we put content. And really on a daily basis. Here we do some TikTok interesting stuff, everything related to trading and investing. Every Wednesday, I record the markets in 30 seconds, and you can play and listen to it. And I will give you the most relevant news for the upcoming day, so until Friday. Please make sure you engage with this as well. It's simple, and also sometimes it's also fun. And last, the YouTube channel, guys, that's a no-brainer. Please subscribe here, enable your notification button, make an effort to like the videos if you find them valuable. Of course, that I believe you do find it valuable, right? And here at Trading Spotlight, you can listen and watch all the webinars myself, Paul, and Jens, we record and the team uploads, and you can find insane amount of value out of this one. Okay. Lately, I've done a lot of trading psychology stuff, and especially the last videos where I talk about probability. Really, ladies and gentlemen, there are no-brainer. I will definitely encourage you to go and watch them. Okay, it's gonna only just help you. That's all. So, without saying more, someone asked, where are the links? Sorry, guys. Here are the links. This is the Telegram channel. The link for your Instagram and for your YouTube. Okay. So, Premium Analytic Portal. Let's have a look of some major headlines. So, even a housing crash, Goldman Sachs says they cannot bring back a shale boom this time. Then, flying from China to US will require negative COVID test. Ukraine sets sights on retaking key eastern city. Turkey and Syria defense ministers meet in Moscow. Some Twitter users experience technical problems with platform. And the last one, Exxon sues EU over windfall profit levy. Okay. Thank you so much for the news. These were very helpful in our trading. Sorry, guys. Need to open the platform. So everyone should be able to see the MT5 platform. Good morning. Good morning. Zephs, Lone, Cherry, Kyle, everyone. Guys, did you initiate any trades? Are you into any trades? You can let me know here. And just to mention it, tomorrow I'm planning to have the session, the morning session, and to go through some prepare and plan for 2023. What are you guys thinking about that? How does this idea sound to you? We can do some, we can set up some goals. I can give you some, let's say, some sort of way of thinking when you are setting up trading goals. because many times trading goals with any other goals, fitness goal or nutrition goal or career goals, they require different sort of mindset. And when traders applies this different mindset into the trading, they do not experience the result they would like to experience. So, and that's not because of lack of discipline, lack of consistency, lack of other stuff, okay? It's simply because of the fact that trading operates in a totally different mindset than any other field, and we need to change our approach. By changing our approach, most likely we're going to experience the result we want. So tomorrow, if you all agree and you're excited about that, we will talk about a few different scenarios for intraday traders and for end-of-day traders, for our traders, what sort of expectation you can have. All right, and it's a really interesting thing. You're gonna say aloud too many aha moments. Say, oh, I used to think like that. I used to do like that. Now makes sense. Okay, so yeah, a few people are excited. That's awesome. Darshan, I'm not going to read that aloud. Okay. All right. So Darshan said the words, it's the word now, it's very excited, looking for prosperity. Isn't that Darshan? So we can plan very nicely our trading. So Rahel, you finished your trading plan this morning. Fantastic. Real war. I'm excited. Okay, great. Rumen, Lone, Cherry. Abigail, I trade in MT4, please. Am I welcome here, please? Absolutely, you are welcome here. MT4, MT5, any other platform you're using, you are more than welcome. And it's great to have you here as well. So let's do some analysis for today. Dollar index, we talked so much about this area here. We said that this ascending triangle can have implication both to the upside or to the downside, but because we are in a downtrend, near-term trend downtrend, we expect it to have bearish implication. Yesterday, this bullish close candle gives intraday traders an indication of buys. It's a strong price action, let's say. However, if you guys are trade candle by candle, or if you are trading trends, like I trade trends, so we take more the consideration of each candle when follows the trend. But here, when I talked about this type of analysis, it's been so many months, and I assume that everyone understands that. For if some of you, because I don't know who is intraday trading, who is a scalper here, so if you are trading on 5-minute chart, it's totally irrelevant to know what happens 2 months ago. But if you are trading on the daily chart or on the 4-hour chart, it's the most relevant information, what happened a few months ago. Also, when you are trading on a 5-minute, 1-minute, 3-minute chart, 10-minute chart, whatever, 15-minute chart, intraday trading anyway, what happened in the previous day's candle, it's very, very relevant for you guys. Okay. So let's move on. Considering the fact that we see some bullishness in the last few days in the dollar, we have some definitely bearishness in the indices. DAX 40, it's pushing lower anyhow. We said that after we broke below this level of support, it didn't hold. Then we do expect the price to come to 38.2%, and that's the purpose. I have this FIB retracement tool here just to know where is the 32 all the time. If we said that we can look for some opportunities and short this if we find our catalyst or price action or limit order, whatever you prefer to trade, and we can target this area here. Also, the FTSE, it's just a bit of mix consolidation here around this ranging top. A textbook example was the Dow Jones, because we had this consolidation, let's call it consolidation here, then the market broke below this low, so this support can act as resistance on a possible bounce, and we saw that happening the last 2 times within the last 2 weeks. So we have here the one and here the other retest. In this case, there are many traders, they put sell limit orders when they see price. When do you understand that most likely you want to put a sell limit order? Let me show you here. For example, we have this information in front of us, and we do see that the market is making lower low here. Okay, we see the market is making lower low, and then we see this bullish candle here, and it says, okay, most likely we're going to see some retracement. Instead of trade that retracement, simply we just expected that the market it's going to find some resistance around this area here, because it was a broken swing. So people, they tend to put people, including myself, we put sell limit orders here at that FIB area that matches perfectly with this broken swing. And then we have our stop loss just a little bit above this one. Or how do I teach it in many occasions is when I put the entry here, the sell limit, I just say, where is my target? My target is down there. How much I want to make if this is going to play out? I want to make 3 to 1. And then I measure the distance, I divide it by 3, and I put my stop loss where it has to be. Then I know how many pips it's my stop loss, and I calculate my trading size. Okay. And to be honest, I do this in another platform. I do this on TradingView. I'm sure everyone uses TradingView these days, so it's much easier to calculate it. And then I just come here and I place the order. Or I use other calculators, like we have one in our Admirals website, and you can calculate your lot size. So it's not a simple calculation. That's why I just don't go through. It's no needed to go through there. All right, but that's the idea of sell limit orders, why to place sell limit orders and where to place them. Okay. Now, they give very high probability trades, but there are times I tend to avoid to put sell limit orders around, or limit orders around 38.2% FIB retracement, simply because the market, most of the times, they retrace at least 50%. All right. And if you ask me, did I take this trade? No, I didn't take it, because simply I don't like this 38.2. It's not that consistency to give winning trades. Nasdaq, after we sold off from here, I was expecting, I I used some orders here to get into the move if the price it will move below, because it was about the 50% of this move, but the price never came to this area here, so I didn't participate in any trade. Then we have this move to the downside. Now the market is retesting this area here. So if we're going to see a strong US dollar, definitely we're going to see a follow through on the Nasdaq. And in the S&P 500, same scenario. It follows the Dow Jones pattern very consistently, at least from what we can see here. So we do have room to move to the downside if the price is going to break below. From here, we do expect to see some retest either at this level here or at least at this level there. So if you're going to trade this to the downside, just be mindful there is also a strong level of support. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at some currencies. Selling oil. Great, Rumen. We're going to have a look at the oil. It is very good. Super. Would you please have a look on AUD and ZD daily and 4 hour? You asked it so kindly and nicely, Cherry. How can I say no? Of course, we're going to have a look. Let's read some questions here. Abigail, thank you. You are very welcome. Karim, hi, Theo. And hello, everybody. Sorry, you didn't say hi, Theo. It's just hello, everybody. Okay, I take part. Hi, hello, everyone. Personally, I think it is nice to keep a percentage in the back of the mind. I did make small financial goals monthly. It often works. That's fantastic, Karim. Brilliant. Real way. I trade binary, and after my top-down analysis, I take 3-minute trade on 5-minute chart. What do you think or have to say? Look, binary options are one of my favorite trading product as well. I like them. I used to trade them a lot. Now I don't trade them just because I'm just more focused on the long-term analysis here. Unfortunately, I don't have the privilege of time to put the time required to trade the binary options. But if you are trading them consistently, you have the results you want to have, or you are on your way, that's fantastic, real one. Karim, Fibo did work well on the indexes this year using Fibonacci. It's a great tool. Thank you so much for your for saying that. Appreciate it. So let's have a look at the oil. That's the gold. Crude oil daily. 1 second, guys. My MT5 here, it's just go nuts sometimes. So crude oil. Long primary trend, intermediate trend, and short-term trend. So primary trend, if we say that, I just flipped it on the weekly chart to find the primary trend much easier. That's on 23rd. Okay, primary trend, we can say that the price from here to there, it's down. Yeah, the price moved to the downside. Now, is it a consistent trend? So. But so we keep that primary trend. It's no trend, but it has bearish implications. Guys, note it down. Sometimes we don't have trend, but we understand that price started from here. Now it's here. So price moved downwards. So we have some bearishness in the market, not necessarily a trend. So then intermediate trend, let's have a look. Around 3 to 6 months maximum, as closer to 3 months is the best. So from June 5, let's say, from here, from June, beginning of June, until about 6 months here. It's a downtrend, very clear, crystal clear downtrend. Yeah, so intermediate trend is down, and near-term trend, it's a great way to do analysis in the last couple of weeks in order to identify how we can get into the downtrend. Because intermediate is downtrend, and we want to trade where the forces are, where the money flows. So near-term trend, it's still down. What to do? That's perfect. Let's go to the daily. We identified that we want to sell. We go on the daily chart and we try to find ways to enter the market. So this area here, or this candle here, was an ideal candle to sell. So someone could initiate an entry here, a stop just a little bit above this area. Let's say if plus the spread, give it or take, I will just put 15 pips. The market moved already 15 pips, so 45 pips, 3 to 1 or 2 to 1, it's 30 pips. Or for more long-term traders, they can go to 100 pips, so whatever works for you. But ideally, we must aim on a winning trade to make at least twice our risk. And that's the most important fact in trading, that only maybe 1 or 2% of traders, they apply this. And that's why only few traders, very, very small amount of traders, they do have the consistency, because at some point it's not how to manage our trade. At some point is how to understand the probabilities in trading and act accordingly when we initiate the trades. Okay, I'm going to talk about this tomorrow. That's the purpose of the tomorrow session. And AUD NZT, let's find it. Aussie Kiwi, here it is. Guys, I hope you don't mind. In some charts I have them without colorful bodies. In other charts I do have them, but I think you understand what's happening here. So weekly chart, the primary trend here is sideways. It's going nowhere. You see, it started from there, now it's here. So it's just no direction. Then the intermediate trend, about 6 months. So let's take it in the middle. It has a bearish implication. We just see price selling off like this. So at some point, sellers, they're going to stop and buyers, they're going to take over. If right here everyone sells, then who left to sell here? All right. And intermediate and near-term trend, as you can see, both of them are down. So ideally, we want to be sellers here. Now, where? That's the next question. Where? To find where we can enter, we can use some trend lines and trade on the bounces of the trend lines, or we can use some fib retracement tools, or definitely the most important thing is to find the horizontal levels where previously price found some struggle, and we do expect that these levels, they're going to work nicely this time as well. Most recent level, it was this consolidation area here, and we saw the market just sold off. We put this candle here, and now I'm going to teach you something, and please pay attention to that. On every move, every wave the market makes, there is also retracement to come most of the times. Now, this wave here lasted from, let's say, October to December. So for 3 months, we had this wave to the downside, and we could draw a nice downtrend. We have many, many touches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have touches there, okay? So the price respected this trend line. Now the trend line had been broken to the upside. So if we see these reversal candles here, we have to understand that this market was trending for so long to the downside under a respected trend line. Now, if the trend line had been broken, it's the first sign of trend reversal. So to be more safe in our trading, what can we do? We can, and because I understand many people, they want to short this candle here, this candlestick, and it's nothing wrong to short that. However, you have to draw your fib from the low to the high of this wave, because this wave here on lower time frames, it's a big wave, and it is something that shows, you see these bullish candles, how strong they came in the market comparing to any other bullishness before. We see that it came with momentum. Again, it broke the trend line. So I want to see if this is going to be the end of this downtrend, and if this is going to be the last move of this downtrend. Where can it be ended? From this technical picture, it looks like that 61.8% fib retracement of this move matches very well with an existing horizontal support. That's a very strong implication. So we have a cluster here between the golden ratio of Fibonacci series, that's the 61.8%, and we do have this strong horizontal area. So if we are selling from here, and we understand that the higher probability in this trade, it's this one. Again, I'm not saying that the price cannot move well beyond and continue this move downside. We don't know. But the highest probability for this trade is from here to there. So if we understand this and we can squeeze at least 2 to 1, then it's worth taking the trade. That's how I want you guys to start thinking. Please stay with me another 5 minutes. Guys, this is only for you. It's not for me. I apply this stuff. I know we should have finished at 10 o'clock, 10:05, but you can stay for another 5 minutes, please. This is really important. And this is something traders, they get it so messed up many times. And that's the root of frustration in trading. I took the direction right. Yeah, but you took the direction right, but you didn't understand that you had a trend line. The market was bearish for 3 months. Now it broke, and this can retrace a significant portion of this move. And what's a significant portion? Around 50%. But on the way of this wave to go to 50%, let's say, it's going to create new waves. Maybe it's not going to just go straight to the 50% or 61.8%. But in the effort to create new waves, where can the wave stops? Around 50% fib retracement or 61.8%. But again, we do have this support here. And if we trade to the short side, we have to understand that the room of opportunity is from here to there. All right. There are many times we break outside of trend lines, either to the upside like this one or to the downside, okay, like this one here. And then people, they they see this move here, I'm going to trade it. Yeah, but you had a trend that it was in place, intact. Now it's broken. So you have to understand that maybe a trend reversal is coming. So if you're going to take this trade, you have to understand the probability. There are very low probabilities. So saying that again, remember that this wave can be retraced at some point. I don't know, nobody knows, you don't know if it's not going to retrace and that it's going to just continue, but in technical analysis, we focus based on what we see and not based on what we think. And that's why people who strictly follow technical analysis, they have by far better results than people who don't, the traders who don't follow strict technical analysis and they just go by emotions. All right. And there is a great exercise I give to especially to the people that I coach, and that's exactly reflects to behaves like this one here. Okay, so for now I think we cover the pairs. Yep. So, and the 4-hour chart, definitely saying that on the 4-hour chart, you see the 4-hour chart screams a different thought. It says maybe we can buy, but that's another clue here. Let's say you have this move, higher high. The price came all the way to here. So if you break the swing of this 4-hour chart, it means this wave, this trending wave, it has been broken to the downside. So the buyers, where are they? They are nowhere. So the 4-hour chart now, it doesn't give us any indication about the health of the market, but the daily chart, it's giving us some clues. Okay, thank you, Theo. This is the way I was thinking about the pair Aussie New Zealand. You are very welcome. Cherry exercise on trends. Yes, that's very true. Okay, guys, I changed my approach instead of being, yes, how it pronounce, it's how you pronounce my name. For me, I'm grateful to be in this environment. Ryle One, oh my God, how do I pronounce your name? Okay, yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. I'm just keep reading some comments from the Zoom, guys, concerning Albert's trading direction. Yes, on the trend, though the pin bar looks like to be bearish, exactly, but we don't see only the price action, we see the overall trend, and then we go to the price action. That's the approach we better use. Okay, I need more action and understanding on divergence. Often they can be used to be early in the trend or even find the reversals on the trend. We're going to talk about the divergence as well in another session. Okay, guys, I hope that was a great webinar for you. If you like it, please make sure you just give us some likes on the video on the YouTube. Make sure you follow the YouTube channel. I want to wish to everyone here and to those who are going to watch the webinar later, have a great day ahead. Be careful with your trading in terms of risk, because the liquidity today and especially tomorrow, it's going to be very minimal. If you're going to do intraday trading, just make sure you do it strictly around the London session and the New York session, not in between, not before, not in the Asian session. Okay, just simply because of low amount of liquidity in the markets. All right, it was a fantastic to host this webinar for you. Again, it was a privilege and honor to be here and serve you in the best way. I will see you tomorrow again at the same time, and get ready. We're gonna talk about some interesting stuff. All right, thank you so much. Bye, everyone.